नमस्ते ट्रेडर्स, आप सबका स्वागत है आफ्टर आवर्स विद बेरीज। बैंक निफ्टी ने कल एक आपको लॉन्ग सेटअप बताया था अर्ली में। इफ यू कुड गो टू अर्ली गंदा,
Yeah. Hmm.
जो कि नो डाउट फेल हुआ है, एंड दैट्स ओके। इट वाज गिविंग अ 1:3 risk to reward, which which didn't work out. But now there is something that I have observed today. Again, switch to a monthly chart, and of Nifty, not of Bank Nifty. Switch to a
Okay.
monthly chart of Nifty.
Okay. Here
So
it is.
and let it be in a let it be zoomed out.
Hmm.
So you guys can see very rarely, or in fact, I saw from 2005 there has only been one instance where there had been closing of like 4 महीने continuous consecutive 4 महीने रेड कैंडल बनी हो, मैं ऐसा बोलूंगा। और ऑब्वियसली क्लोजिंग लगती है उसके लिए नीचे। और अगर आप इवन इफ यू लुक एट द कोविड फॉल, it was only 3 months.
Hmm.
Imagine
1,
a
2, 3.
50% fall, but still, yeah, 3 months. Yeah, three red candles. If you go prior, see again. If you see three candles, again two. Just and there is only this one instance. If you can see here at 2017, when there's a fourth red candle. But if you see, it's a reversal candle. But still, let's count this as there's a four red candle. Again, if you see there is one instance, then I don't see again. If you keep going behind, very rarely. Basically, what I want to show is Nifty doesn't have the tendency to have a 4 month drop or a 4 month red closing candle. Yeah. Now, if you go to the current scenario, these are all observations. There are always ifs and buts in the observation. But now if you see, we've had 3 months of red candles. Let's put it like that, and the fourth month is going on. 15 days are still left. Now, what I was telling Gandhar, in fact, go to a weekly time frame, Gandhana. Now let's say we out of this whole observation, we say that okay, fourth month can't generally be a red month, so a reversal has to come. So, but from where can a reversal come? So, Gandhar, the 16,750 level, can you mark it up?
16,750. So roughly this level.
Yeah, that swing.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
already
that.
marked.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is marked.
yeah.
Here it
Yeah,
is.
it is marked. Yeah. Yes. If you could extend it towards the left a little, because it shows the support resistance concept also. Yeah, from till that candle, the hammer, the inverted hammer candle. Okay. Yeah. Just draw a horizontal line from 16,750. It'll connect to that.
Okay. 16,750 roughly. Just 1 second. 16,750.
Yeah. So guys, there's a lot of delay because me and Gandhara are not like I don't stay in Mumbai anymore. So there might be a little delay for me to see his drawing. So yeah. So right now that I can see, if you see, this has acted as Gandhar calls it, the reaction levels. It has previously acted as resistance and then acted as a support. Now what I think is, because we are like that, the trend is bearish. A last stretch towards 16,750 might happen, and that might be very quick. Okay, and from there, I am thinking, because we've observed something, we will surely reverse. Surely, no, surely is a wrong word. There are high chances of reversal from that level, and I am the sure. In fact, I might, if I go one lot, I trade it one lot, I might go to three also, like scale up to it. Yes, that is something. That is the exact setup I am looking for. And then from here, if this happens in this week, there are good chances that within the next 2 weeks we'll have the time to cover the monthly candle and close it somewhere into a green or a hammer or a doji kind of candle. So this is the trade plan now for the index. I'm gonna wait for in Nifty for 16,750 levels. I'm not gonna short the market. The risk to rewards are just not favorable. Or let's say my intuition also, because a trader has to get this intuition, is not letting me short. It's okay that I might miss a very good downfall, but I will wait for my level to act only. Coming to now, please come to Bank Nifty now. and on a daily time frame. So this is the setup in Nifty, guys. Okay, we'll wait for 16,750 in a daily time frame now. Bank Nifty.
Hmm.
Bank Nifty, as you've seen, it has formed a doji on the market levels that you've seen previously. Also, the Bank Nifty has rallied, and till now, for me, this is not the range break. It has not broken the range because it has managed to close above or at the level of that support. So for me, right now, still the bias would be to go long. And if you go on an hourly, Kanda now, the setup that's for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, simple. Now in an hourly, I would go long above Ganda that the day high. I think
This one?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I would go above to keep some buffer. I know the risk to reward might get a little hampered because of going long there, but that adds uh, some confirmation to it.
Hmm.
And we could also keep a target for the gap, Ganda, because if now the price has to reverse, I'm pretty sure it'll try and fill the gap.
Hmm.
So 1:2 risk to reward trade. Again, the points are big. I am
Hmm.
again long in Bank Nifty ETFs. So trade according to your risk appetite. If somebody is okay going far OTM buying a 40,500, understand that you are against all the elements a stock option geeks have to offer. It can work out, it can't. I am going safe. I have bought ETFs. I might buy a future if tomorrow see a reversal happening or I get a retest entry. So this is the setup in Bank Nifty. Surely I might go wrong, and there is nothing. Obviously, there are days that you can go. Setup now, I have very clear in indexes. I'm not looking for shorting opportunities. Shorting opportunity was when that M had formed, and to be very honest, I missed it.
This
I
one.
was traveling, so yeah, that end, yeah, I sold my ETFs there only. Bought my ETFs again at the same price. I had bought it at 403. And again, bought right now I bought it at 402.85. My stop loss is the same. In fact, it went a little down, but I'm still holding because ETFs are not leveraged. You can let a 1-2 rupee wiggle room in your stop loss. That's it for indices, Gandhar. I think is enough said.
Let me just see if there's anything in the stock side. Certain stocks, well, are moving quite interestingly. Let me just go on a daily time frame for a better perspective. IEX we had discussed, and I think it's still stuck in a zone. So
Yes,
not sure
yes.
whether any setup still exists. I mean, this breakout sort of prediction that we had has not really worked out. And this is why we do not anticipate the breakout, guys, because here it looked like it might continue the up move. But as you can see in the arrow, we always would wait for this retest and then we would go along. So this is a good example of why we do not chase the breakouts. And yes, we do miss breakouts in certain sectors, especially which
Yeah,
hold
because
the
when a breakout really comes, we don't get a retest also.
yeah,
That
yeah,
also happens.
yeah. So in metal stocks and all, sometimes they just give like 6 or 7 green candles back to back, and then there is no retest. But I think that's fine. That's
Yeah.
just part of following your trading setup. Another setup which Kshitij had spotted is WIPRO, and WIPRO has sort of consolidating in this about 0.5%, or no, not 0.5%, about 10% zone here, and so it's still sideways, and now it is at the bottom of the range. So as Kshitij has been pointing out from time to time, playing the ranges is always the safest because you immediately know when the range has been broken. You can take the stop loss and you can get out, and at the same time you have a very clearly defined target as to how far the stock can
Targets.
actually rally. So again, a range setup forming in WIPRO. If another red candle forms within this range, maybe even if it tanks all the way to 370, it is still, I'll still consider it trading in the range, and I might enter again. I had booked with my proposition earlier, but if the RR favors, another entry is in order, because again IT sector has been weak for the past few days. And another one of the big movers that we have been tracking is Mahindra and Mahindra. This was this isn't particularly a level, since this is the low of a sort of a hammer, but yeah, it had acted before, and if this level was to be held, ये इधर ही green candle बन जाता. But now that this has broken down, now I don't see any strong support, so to speak, in Mahindra and Mahindra. So I think if it pulls back
And
up,
also a very big range is broken, so
yeah,
it might continue.
yes, yes, yes. This range has been playing out since August. So 4 and 3, about 7 months of range has been broken. Whether to enter in Mahindra and Mahindra at lower levels, maybe sub 1000 levels, is something that I'm looking at. But on a fundamental level, also Mahindra and Mahindra has been having a lot of production issues. They are not able to meet the demand and so on. The top line models, I think Scorpio and XUV and Thar have some 7, 8, 9 months waiting period, which is just simply ridiculous for people who want to buy premium SUVs. So maybe that is hampering Mahindra and Mahindra somewhere. Even the monthly sales data was not as great as people have been expecting. And from next month onwards, we will have a auto sector analysis sort of show at the beginning of month every time when the auto companies publish their numbers. So of course, so subscribe for that so that you get notified whenever that also comes online. I do not have anything else in my watch list really. Do you?
No, HDFC was one that we can have a like a not a setup, but wait and watch levels.
Yeah, another one of the consolidating stocks. So whether this uh, holds the range or corrects is something we will see. So that's HDFC.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything
Like
else?
there's a zone if you like get that level
Yeah.
down. Yeah, that
Which
upper
one?
level.
This here?
1 meter. The 25, I think 70 or 60 there. Yeah.
Hmm.
So if you see that two levels, that zone is that will act like a buying zone. For me, till that time, the range will still be intact. In fact, if I see a liquidity hunt at 25.06, that would be the great time to go long.
Hmm. Yes, yes. It
Let's
is.
see
It's
if
quite
that plays out.
possible. Quite possible. Alrighty. Any other stock?
Nah, and let's wind it up because we'll keep it short.
Yeah. So guys, thanks for tuning in to After Hours with Bereez. This was Kshitij and Gandhar. Make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Press the bell icon next to the subscribe button. And the first link in the video's description will be the link to our newly started, excuse me, weekly newsletter. So subscribe to that. Our first newsletter is already out, so you can read that as well. And thanks for watching.